Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, nerdlings of all ages, this is the sixth and final game of tonight's PUBG EU Pro Scrims. It's Wednesday, the 9th of February, 2022. My name is Jorasar, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the games tonight just as much as I have been enjoying casting them. It's been a lot of fun. It's a whirlwind ride as 17 of the best teams in Europe get together for our viewing pleasure. Obviously for competitive practice, of course, but we've had some very entertaining games today so far. PinkPony swooping in from the previous game. Team Liquid holding out for so long, but Svetlana only able to do so much at the end. They've got a decent points haul today anyway, and that's some valuable points actually for PinkPony in the overall standings. This now. What is going on here? Borix and Duff going up against Ermac and Vampire, who actually just want the car. Okay, fair enough. Anything else? Oh, no. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. Also, that was kind of creepy, the way the graphics... All right, well, looks like these guys have Jempty as a passenger. Are they going to let him out? Don't think they are. Oh, no, no. Oh, that's so nice. They let Jempty out to get his own car. Oh, that's so sweet. And they gave each other a friendly honk at the end as well. They were like, yeah, we won that fight, but just so you know. Oh, the players still love. This is great. This, ladies and gentlemen, game number 6, it hopefully will be an esports circle. Sosnovka Island almost entirely in phase 1. It is still possible, of course, for this to shift north. We simply do not know. All things are still possible. What is going on here? How? How are Fate and Anna so close to each other? How is this currently a thing? On the north side of Stalber as well? I mean, what? Most unlikely coinky-dink. Fate's going to move up here now. And he's going to be like, cool, I'll loot this little bit. Wait, that's an open door. Exactly. Anna's already gone, though, from after all. He's going, hang on just a second. Yes, indeed. Ooh, hello. A little bit of bridge action here. PinkPony getting the rotate in early. Remember, the rule of Joro always applies. Whoever controls Observatory, if the circle is has that in phase 2, wins the game. That's how it works. Ooh. Ah! A little bit. Ooh, spicy. Ooh, okay. Calm down. Got Enterprise here in front of them. The two pink teams clashing here. There's Enterprise. There's PinkPony. EXhalatioN coming in as well. They're off to the left. Moving towards the central part of Sosnovka Island instead. Who else is coming across? There's going to be no bridge camping or shenanigans like that. I love how the two bright pink teams have to be right on top of each other. Enterprise going for Extents and Zorf. Won't quite make it. Team Liquid on the west side. Whoa! What is that view? This bridge is made of fish! Okay, there we go. That's the fishbone structure. All sorted now. Team Liquid almost expecting action here, and not really. They're just going to chill out for a bit. Maybe someone else is going to come across the bridge as well. It is possible that Mercurial actually show up here. That would be quite interesting. NaVi taking the aquatic approach. Leaving the boat in a position where they can move again if they need to. Not beaching it. You never know what's going to happen, man. That's their insurance policy in case this circle moves back towards the north. I like it. Oh no, Enterprise have taken observatory. Okay, well, by the laws of Jorasar, they now have to win the game. That's how this works, guys. You see this? One day you will rule, Simba, over all that you can see. Uh-oh. Well, what's that on the bridge, Daddy? That's a late rotator's graveyard, son. You don't go there. Whole of game, just get out of there, man. Just no. Just get out. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is gonna get juicy. This could be a delivery for Team Liquid. They like the party. Nothing seen yet. Oh, no. And here we go. Edez gets hit at the start. What on earth is that frag? What? James, what was that? I think that was him just throwing the grenade away so that he can get the gun back out. It's like, hang on a second. Where'd that trail go? Okay, I thought that was going to be like a mega 3 kills instantly sort of pile up. It hasn't quite worked out that way. And now Mercurial have a curious problem that they have to solve. Are they going to ditch at these stairs and maybe try and get a little bit of a flank off? Because that's what I would do if I were them. I think running back along the other side of the bridge might not be a possibility anymore. On board with Jempty. How many painkillers do you need on one box? Who was having this painkiller party? Like, what kind of a night out is this? Painkiller and a smoke grenade chaser. I don't even begin to know. So Team Liquid, they didn't quite get the kills they want out of that. They move further south. That's okay. Now, if Mercurial stay here much longer, they're gonna end up gatekeeping BBL. This is going to be ridiculous. For fun, XD says, I gotta go. Go Mercurial for the win in final game. Thank you, Jorasar, for streaming the scrims, and I hope everyone has a great night. Thank you, mate, for tuning in. I hope you have a fantastic evening as well. These bridges are insane. Oh, my God. Oh, lordy, lordy. Entropiq getting in on the action now on the East Bridge. Hall of Game versus Entropiq for the right to basically fight Virtus.pro. Ooh. You know what? I'm okay, thanks. That's not something that particularly interests me. I thought Hall of Game was just going to go straight to the other bridge, but apparently not. BBL are thinking about not going across this bridge, and it might have something to do with what's been spotted here. Oh no, you know what? It looks like it should be okay. I think it should be okay. They're looking for the vehicles, like any signs of a fight. And you know what? I thought it would be messier than this. We're good. BBL Esports gets a free ride across the bridge. What? mForce and Team Unique in a potentially entertaining position. Oh no. Big Boss Life, what are you doing? Where's BBL? There's BBL. Smash gets Code Marco. It's all right. They're back up on top. I'm not sure Machine Gun wants to go down towards James, though. They want to know which compounds are free. Not... Yeah, I was wondering if James was just going to fire a couple of warning shots there. I Mikey0405, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying the scrims. Hope you've enjoyed the scrims. This is game number 6 of 6 tonight. Svetlana gets smash. BBL choosing to push in. Code Marco managing to clean up there on Svetlana and Team Liquid. To be fair, that was down to BBL for correctly reading the split, knowing that they could actually collapse in on that. So fair enough. They managed to get Smash revived now as well. Next zone has confirmed that it is indeed going to be a Sosnovka Island finish. The Roses are coming in behind BBL now on the West Bridge. They're being shot at as well. They know exactly what's going on here. After all, playing very patiently the world's latest rotation, and why not? Look at this. Entropiq on mForce. I mean, so many teams are getting caught out. Entropiq might need to just yeet off of here and swim, but look at that. If they do that, Melman's waiting for them. NaVi are anticipating someone's going to get desperate here. As they should. Virtus.pro still on the south end of the bridge. This is ridiculous. HEET Gaming pulling up on the Roses. Danica not enjoying life there right now. Kemba runs over Ribbons and Ermic get Danica. Okay. I wasn't expecting a run over there, but you know what? That means the Roses definitely advantage them in this fight so far. HEET Gaming now down to 2. They're on the same side of the road as Big Boss Life. And they're moving to safer pastures. I think they went, okay, that's definitely a second team. Do we want to fight 2 teams at once? The answer to that is clearly no. And the Roses live to fight another day. And at the classic 12.5-minute mark, After all coming in now. Ooh. It was stealthy until we had to re-engage the engine and hit something, but that's okay. Naruto now coming through for After All. And I suspect they're going to end up turning left at the end of this bridge to go east. Yes, they are. They might even just grab this compound. They must know they're one of the later players in circle. EDs goes ahead and grabs the AWM. I beg your pardon. We have a game crash. That is okay. We'll get back into the game in just a moment. Bear with me, ladies and gents. Oh, it's the first crash I've had in a game in months, actually. Like in the middle of observing a game. So I'm not going to complain about that too much. So in summary, it's a military island circle. We've had 12, 13 minutes of gameplay so far. There are still teams trapped on the Northern Island. Northern Ireland? Northern Island. Northern Ireland is that way. Slightly different. We're talking about our angle here. But there are still something like 2 or 3 teams that need to find safe passage to Sosnovka. And that's proving rather difficult for quite a few of them now, especially on the Eastern Bridge. Virtus.pro still at the bottom end of that, remember? So there are something like 4 or 5 teams that were able to get safe passage through, but another 4 or 5 teams total that are either in the process of coming down or are still stuck on the main island. And that's actually making the dynamics of this mid-game very interesting. It means that if you were in military base to begin with, or if you're one of those teams that got really early sort of comfortable position, it might feel a bit quieter than normal because more teams are being gate kept, which is particularly interesting. Let's see if we can rotate back into this game. I'm going to attempt to reconnect now, guys. Don't you worry. I've got you all sorted. And remember, it was Enterprise that got the early observatory. Always important stuff there. Because that means, of course, they should win the game by the law of Joro. But we'll see if that ends up happening. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are, in fact, perfect timing with the music. We're about to hop back into the game. Let's go. As much as I would love for that to be the music of the rest of the game, I don't think I can quite do that. Oh, we've even got the icon still working. That's useful. Dogser goes prone for mForce. And Mommef from Hall of Game decides this might be a good opportunity to push in, but they're worried about the third party. They're not worried about the threat from Dogs. They're worried about the threat from pretty much everybody else. Vorix is down and out. Here comes... Oh, dear. Tizza from up above. Finds Mom. I don't think they were expecting them to close in quite that quickly. Tizza looking for Godrilla. Sees his head. That might be good enough. PinkPony actually helping them out a little bit there. And that's whole of game eliminated. Exactly why you don't necessarily want to push in on those kind of positions. Dogs is a save. Duff on a sliver of health, but he should be able to get back in. And Grendis says, thank you very much for Dogser. We'll take that. Looks like Extends is going to go ahead and grab that point for PinkPony. Wow! PinkPony up to 7 kills already in this game. Very delightful stuff from PinkPony. They're following up the win with showing that they can handle themselves in the first half of the game as well. We are just into the 16th minute of this game. 14 teams now alive as the Rose is eliminated. Remember, they came up onto this hill. So we had Afterold and Entropiq fighting them as well. It looks like Entropiq are going to be able to get back into circle with 3 out of 4 alive. Only QB down so far. And it's Y from Afterold, who seems to be the sole survivor of that particular tussle. mForce just continuously getting bullied here. Now it's going to be by PinkPony as well. Circle shifts north of the military base itself. That means the Ghetto Gang are fine in C-Suite. They're no problem. Team Liquid have got the west side of the circle. Svetlana is down, but everyone else is fine. Opting to only use 2 vehicles by the looks of things. Threading the needle, making sure that there's space to travel there for Team Liquid as they move up. We've got Mercurial and BBL going up against each other. The head of Smash is spotted by Gemty, but not quite quick enough for him to get the conversion there. Who's rushing in now? It's Pixelic. It's only Pixelic left. Doesn't quite make it. Gets 1 knock, but not 2. Mercurial now eliminated. And that means Machine Gun should be able to revive Smash, and BBL Esports will continue with 5. Team Liquid are going to come up on this position, though, from the south side. And HEET Gaming coming up from the north. mForce, however, Tizza and Duff are just trying to thread a needle and get into zone. How many different teams are dealing with this right now? The front right tire is gone. The rear right tire is all but gone. But they seem to just about be able to survive this until they... Are they really going to come up on this as well? It looks like they are. So let's go ahead and go on board with Team Liquid. They're fighting BBL and will shortly be fighting HEET Gaming as well. ProRig's coming up the other side. Mexi spots him. I want to think about moving back a little bit because you don't have that much cover across the edge of the building. They do that indeed. Remember, Team Liquid are a trio. BBL are a duo. ProRix is a solo. We've got Entropiq coming in now as well. Is this really going to be what's happened? This is game number 6 after all. I can't see it happening. HEET Gaming gets removed by Machine Gun. A headshot from that barrel at any distance is going to put a dent in your day. But as far as this game is concerned, it's going to finish his. Smash and Machine Gun now in the same house. And Entropiq, I think, looking to make a little bit of a difference here as well. We've got Team Unique too, really? Virtus.pro versus EP over here. That's Enterprise moving in on their position. Janny potentially has a great flank, but Perfectix must have heard him. Yes, he did indeed. And that's the flank gone. That means it's PinkPony further south. They now need to focus on PinkPony. Batulins is so close to free kill. He goes down to Extends. And maybe Batulins realizes actually that's a good idea and a good opportunity to disengage because it is indeed a different team. He does just that. My God, there's so much going on here. Clibs basically on top of, literally on top of Machine Gun. Jeems is downed, unfortunately, and out of the game further down south. Does this make Clib the last player alive? No. Mixie is right there as well, and he manages to get him through the window. So Team Liquid do win the battle for this compound. Entropiq, I don't know what happened there, but they survive with 1. So it's Luca Rooks close to the center of zone. And then we've got Ghetto Gang potentially looking at Team Liquid as well, but so are Team Unique from the west side. My God, this is messy. PinkPony have disengaged from Virtus.pro. And because of that, Virtus.pro might be able to get a clear path into circle. Let's see. Who can see them here? This is all good so far. This is a little bit dicey to EXhalatioN. And then everywhere from here onwards is Danger Town. Okay. Oh, this terrain. Oh, I'm not so sure about that from Virtus.pro. I think they're going to have to send it somewhere. Maybe use some vehicles. Here come Team Unique onto what remains of Team Liquid. Mixi and Clib holding this compound. I don't know if Team Unique are the 4th or 5th team to engage here, but let's just say a lot of people have here in game number 6. We're at the 20-minute mark. Only 10 teams and 26 players left alive in this server. It has been a bloodbath so far. And you know what? I'm all for it. That's what I'm here to do. The send from Virtus.pro is about to happen. Luca Rooks trying to get solo into North Sea. Just about making it. We'll take that. The problem is, after all, Y is right here. And that could end up being very tricky indeed. Here's Virtus.pro doing the run we were talking about earlier on. This is not the greatest position, but it is very central at least. Mixi gets Alia, and I think that's all but Melman on NaVi out of the game. So no one else has pushed in on the Liquid compound yet. Liquid have moved to the east side, and Unique are just camping out the west. The problem is Ghetto Gang. Unique had no idea. They do now. Oh, but Entropiq gets caught out there by Dante from up top as well. So suddenly the scores are even. Sancho goes down too, and they were not expecting the player from the angle closer to the compound. Team Liquid's going, can we third party this? I'd be well up for that. April now moving up towards Dante. That's actually a really, really good throw from Dante. They hear all these shots and they go, well, no one's actually in the compound, right? Yes, they are. Clib manages to get that in. And Batulins! He came in out of nowhere, mate. Where did Batulins come from? Virtus.pro getting a word in edgeways. And we've got Clib. Looking like he's going up against Dante now as well. Dante's holding the angle at the door. Very good idea to go out the window there. Buys him just a little bit of time. Mixi will be able to cover him as well. This is a straight up, this is basically a TDM match right now. On board with EXhalatioN, 3-way fight between them PinkPonies and Virtus.pro. Perfectix, the last player alive, doesn't care. Playing like all 4 of them are being channeled into his body, his game. That's a great nade onto Daboom. That's a fantastic nade onto Daboom. 38 damage. Can he complete it? He does! He actually does! Perfectix, the madman, gets Virtus.pro into the placement points in the final game. Something, casual squad wipe, something. What is going on? Perfectix is going, yeah, all right. Let's play some PUBG. Thwack. PinkPony had been alerted to the presence of Perfectix. Extends is going to be wary. Oh, what a great Molotov. What an important first aid as well. Is it enough? Was Perfectix going to die to this? No, he's not. But that grenade, though, will finish it off for sure. No. It wasn't quite cooked in. I cannot believe Perfectix is still alive. Extends by that tree. Oh, and he sees them, but just a little bit too late. Team Liquid eliminated shortly before Virtus.pro now. Extends manages to get gear, yeah. So PinkPony seemed to win this fight out in the open. Archie still very, very far away. But he might get a little bit of a hint that Melman is rotating in here. Really unfortunate for Team Liquid, but at the same time, anyone who's in this compound seems to have to fight another 5 different teams. So there is no team in this lobby that's good enough to consistently fight 1v5, okay? I think that's fair to say. Some of the best teams in the world are here, but even still, numbers mean something. Whew, absolutely insane. Melman's now on a mission. He's looking for 3 PinkPonies. He's found 1. He actually hits the second one before they hit him and gets the bolt to the body as well. My God. Here comes Kirya. And not quite, unfortunately, NaVi had all the hallmarks of a possible 1v3 there, but it was just a little bit too far. Archie, though, gets taken up by Luca Rux. Being that split from your teammates and making that much noise attracted the solo surviving member of Entropiq. Still 5 teams alive, would you believe it? 7 players and 5 teams alive. It's only Team Unique that have a duo up right now, I think. No, it can't be. Statistically, it can't be. PinkPony. Ah, it's because Extents is... oh my god. Lugaruk's almost killing himself there to get the car. Was it worth it? I don't know. You're gonna have to run it anyway. Well, that's awkward. Extents heard that and he went, you know what? Maybe we can get a part of this as well. The problem is, it's a very, very long time running up this hill. And it's a long time that someone else can shoot at you if you do that as well. And I fear the Team Unique might get a really good angle on all of this. Movement spotted. And that's a problem for PinkPony. I'm not sure it's one they can recover from. 2 hits from Fate. Looking for a third. Lugaruk's actually coming round the side. Will complete that shot and kill. And Entropiq and Lugaruk's in particular taking that fight brilliantly well. He's now a little bit stuck against the duo, though, of Team Unique. Need a little bit more than a smoke to get him out of there. Might have to get a heal first. If he peeks this, he runs the risk of insta-death. It's Team Unique, Ghetto Gang, After Ult, and Entropiq, or they were Entropiq. That's Entropiq out in 4th place. Ghetto Gang are solo here. There's 4 players left alive total. So as soon as he realizes it can't be a 1v3, this is anyone's game. Team Unique are obviously in pole position to win this, but this is anyone's game. And after all, Y was down to a single player so early in this match. And there's actually a chance to win it? What? What we need to make things interesting, if I'm being perfectly honest, is Blazor coming around Team Unique and surprising them while they fight After Ult and Y. That's what we really need. He does it! That's Fate down. Dante's looking for the trade. Blazor's not giving it to him. Good flash. Very good flash. Oh my god, and he does it 1v2. Team Unique eliminated, and that is the Ghetto Gang and Blazor into a top 2. It's now Blazor versus Y for the win here in game number 6. We look up top. We don't find him just yet. Y staying quiet. They're so close to each other. Is that a flashbang? Or is that a grenade? It's a grenade! But why with a beautiful spray? And that's a headshot in the process as well. And After All, go down to a single player so early in the match. And somehow come out of it to win the chicken dinner. If ever someone tells you PUBG isn't about positioning and timing, show them this game. PinkPony with 14 kills, but it's After All, ladies and gentlemen, who wins game number 6. And Y with both of their kills. Ghetto Gang then in 2nd place, and Team Unique will go home in 3rd. Well done to all involved.